All right, pool fans, here we have Trent Stillson versus Ron Boyle. This is an A-side match. Trent has played here before. He was finalist in our last tournament here, I think. I think it was our last tournament here. I know he played in the finals. Finished second. Ron is new to this tournament. He has not played in this tournament before, so I don't really know much about him. I hear he's a pretty good player. But I have not seen him play before, so we shall see. All right, he broke safe. Trent's going to push hop, probably just leave the cue ball where the 5 is, and that's what he's doing. This is a tough one. I mean, you may be able to thin off the 1, cue ball down this way behind the 4 maybe. I think that's what he was trying. I think he just ended up hitting that a little too hard. All right, that's a nice shot to get started with. 2 ball in this bottom right corner. 3 ball. He may have to bank the 3 cross side. And I think that's what he was just looking at. He may be able to roll forward with a 3 in the left side. Well, that's what he played for, so it must go. And if it does go, he has a nice angle. He can kind of just slide off this for the 4 in the bottom left corner. All right, nice shot. Probably draw this up to about the middle of the table. Perfect. And I'll probably put the cue ball about where that foot spot is. So he has angle to come down here for the 7. Rolled a little bit farther than he wanted, but he should be able to handle this. And he's on the wrong side of the 8, and he does not have a lot of angle to come around, so he's going to have to really muscle this one around the table. Ooh. Oh, he put some inside English on that, causing him to miss the 8. Just 1 rail up and down, probably with a little bit of inside English to straighten it back out. Maybe just pure center ball, short side. That's pretty good speed. All right, first game to Ron. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Kevin Ross with Railbirds Productions, coming at you live from the Fallen Timbers monthly 9-ball tournament here in Boyle, Michigan. It's in northern Michigan, near Traverse City. All right, nice break by Trent. Made a ball on the break, and he has a shot on the 1. 2 ball looks like it goes by the 3. Got a good chance here to start running some balls. This is a good angle. You can just roll this forward, and even if it brushes the 3, you should still have a shot. Nicely done. And I think that's the 4 down here by this bottom right corner. No, that must be the 8 in the bottom right corner, because he was playing position on this 5, so that must be the 8. Trent trying to nullify his little mistake last rack by running these out, hoping to erase that, or at least counteract it. Ooh, a little bit of a bigger bounce than he wanted. Ended up a little bit of a tester. Nice shot. Well done. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Not even close. Never it out. All right, Trent ties it up 1 apiece. This is going to be Ron's break. Didn't make anything on the break as last time. See if he adjusts. Yeah, it looks like he's adjusting. He's breaking from a different spot than he did first time. He broke from the right side his first break. Now he moved to the left and still has come up dry and has left Trent straight in on this 1. Looks like he can roll forward with the 2 on the right side. Yeah, right about that. Gotta get the cue ball down close to that corner pocket. Ooh, did he come over far enough? Can he get past that 9? Well, he doesn't look like he's too concerned, so he must have enough room. And he looks pretty straight on this 3, or maybe even slightly on the wrong side, and that 4 ball's up table on the rail. Oh, mayday, mayday, mayday. All right, nice hit. Is he gonna get safe? Yes, he is. Ron electing to kick at this, hoping to make it inside. And because he kicked that, because the kick came up fairly short, I'm gonna bet that Ron doesn't play a lot on diamond tables, because diamonds bank and kick shorter than most other tables. He probably plays a lot on tables that aren't diamonds, judging by the way he missed that kick shot. Took me a long time to adjust to the diamond rails, because they do bank and kick so much shorter than, say, Brunswick rails. Fire that 9 in. Let's stroke out a little. All right. Trent takes the lead, 2-1, and it will be Trent's break. Trent's got a pretty good break. He hits him pretty hard and controls the cue ball pretty well. Oh, like so. That's a pretty good break. Is he going to get a shot? Yes, he is. He's made 2 balls on this break. As long as that 5 ball isn't like frozen on the end rail or something, this should be pretty makeable. Ooh. Alright, and I believe that's the 4 ball up by the 9. It looks like he's going to try to line up for this 4-9 combination. It's lined up pretty straight. And just, whoa, he overcooked that. He's not going to be playing the combination from there. It's a nice shot. He's going to have to shoot this a little bit of right English to kind of lengthen this out a little, which is not all that easy to do when you're on the rail. Here it's all about the speed control. Just draw straight back. And even if it hits the rail and bounces, that's good. Follow 2 rails, so 9 in the upper right. All right, I believe that was a break and run by Trent. Nice out. It's going to be Ron's break now. Still haven't got to see how Ron plays. He hasn't really had anything to shoot at. First game, all he had to do was make the 9. That game, Trent broke and ran. The other game, he kicked at the one and missed, and Trent ran out. I haven't really got to see how he plays. All right, he's made a ball on the break. He has a shot on the 1. And yeah, it looks like he can draw straight back for the 2 on the side. Maybe even use the, draw back to about here. Maybe even using the 6 as a blocker to. I guess he didn't have quite the angle I thought. Controlled the speed on that draw shot nicely. Well, he's in a little bit of trouble here. He has to come back up table for the 4. Really just needs to get to around the center of the table. All right, well, he has a shot on the 4. It's a long shot, but it is a shot. It was a pretty tough shot. But unfortunately for Ron, he's left a pretty nice layout here for Trent. Nice little shot there with some inside spin. All right. Trent extends his lead 4-1. Playing race to 7. This is a A-side match. The winner of this will be playing Brad Houston. The loser of this will be playing Fast Eddie Pine. Alright, dry break, but has not left anything for Ron. You might be able to see the edge of this. Alright, I was checking the tournament board. I didn't see what happened, but I see Trent has ball in hand. He's just going to slide up here. Ooh, didn't want to catch the point of that side pocket. He still has a shot on the 2, and cue ball's probably going to go to the end rail and then hit the back side of the 9 for a shot on the 3. It looks like he's going to draw right into the 9. Ooh, that works too. Nice shot. 3 and 4 sitting right there. 5 ball, you could either play that in the side or the bottom corner. Because of where the 4 is, it's probably easier to get position for the 5 in the bottom right corner and roll down for the 6 in the bottom left corner. But he could also follow those 2 rails for the 5 in the side. Now he's going to go for the corner, which is what I initially thought. Nice shot. He looks like he has pretty good. He had a little bit too much angle to roll forward, so he had to go with plan B, which is play the 6-7 combination. Controlled both balls nicely, the 6 and the cue ball, so that he would end up with a shot. That's one of the hardest parts about combinations, not just making the shot, but ensuring you have a shot afterwards. A lot of players get the first part right. They can make the combination, but then too frequently end up with no shot afterwards because they couldn't control both balls, the object ball and the cue ball. All right, nice run out there by Trent. All right, this is going to be Ron's break. All right, that was Ron's break, and he has come up dry again. But luckily, he hasn't left anything too easy for Trent. And I know Trent would have. I don't know. As I say, he probably would have liked that 1-9 lineup, but actually, no, I don't think he would have because then Ron could kick it in. So yeah, didn't want to line him up. All right, he's got a good hit. And this isn't too bad because this 2 ball is way down here in this bottom rail, and he's not straight on this one, but he's got a little bit of angle, but he's really going to have to kind of give it a good whack, and he has. Now that 5 ball is definitely a bit problematic. He may try to run into him right here. Problem with that is there's no guarantee to get a shot on the 3 afterwards. He tried to. He tried to brush him. Ooh, that is definitely not what he wanted there. I mean, he might be able to shoot this 5 in this bottom left corner. But with where he is on the 4, that's pretty tough to get to. He may just play safe on the 4, just thin off the left side of it, bring the cue ball down table here behind the 6. Oh wow, he was able to make something happen there. I don't know if that 8 is dead in the other side. Yeah, he's just playing safe, trying to get behind the 6, and it's left opportunity here for Ron. Ron's got to make these to stay alive. That's a tough shot to make when you've been sitting for a while, watching your opponent run out. But he missed it good. Hasn't left anything. May just think 5 ball straight up table, cue ball back here. No, he's going for it. Trent likes to fire at his hole. Trent electing to just take a longer shot on this 6 ball.
Maybe he plays on big tables and there is no long shot on the table.
Oh, the shot's only 7 feet away. It's
Hanger.
shoot that one-handed behind my back.
Uh-oh. Bounce. Yeah, should be good here. Just come around 2 rails behind it and shoot it up in the corner where he's standing now.
Yeah, that's definitely an option. Looks like he's trying to come around for the, looks like he's trying to come around for the side. And Trent whacked the lights hard enough to rival even Ted Kohler's best. Wow.
He tried to hold that up. I think he maybe should have tried to slide around it a couple rails.
Yeah, he tried to cheat it to the one side of the pocket to hold up the cue ball. Oh wow. Yeah, Ron needed to draw that out a little.
Yeah.
He could scratch in the corner.
Yeah, he's got to draw for this one, that's for sure. Oh, he's rattled it.
It's these tight 4 1/4 inch pockets.
Yeah, I went over that on the last match.
That 9 ball actually would have gone on any other table in this pool room.
Yeah, probably. I got kicked off the table. No, I didn't. I tried to do a draw shot. I was silly.
Left-handed?
Oh, no. I broke left-handed, though.
Good.
No, it wasn't.
Did you get 4 balls to a rail?
I don't know. I hit the 1, I think.
All right. Another good break by Trent.
Yeah, he's got a thin cut on the 1 here.
Yeah, he's actually been getting shots on the 1 after his breaks. He's been breaking and running a few racks here when it's been his turn to break.
Oh, that's 6-1. He's electing the safety here. Is it getting up in there? Yep, it did.
Yeah. He got there enough that he can't play this combination. He has to kick at it.
Definitely has to kick at it. And you got, that 4-ball's big here. Oh, it was a nice hit.
Yeah.
Is he going to get back in there and get safe? Nope. And he's no issue there with the 7 because the 3-ball's going to be gone. And
Yeah, I think he's going to draw this cue ball up above the 5-ball for the 2-3 combination. Did they turn that music back up?
Probably. It sounds like it. And then he wants that ball to hoe. He's got to get back there. He's got to slide off of this. He's going to come straight down this side rail for this 4-ball. I'd go 1 rail at the 5-ball. He can come off of the side rail too, which also lends him the side pocket, but that's perfect. He's got angle to. I'd shoot the ball up in the corner and just bounce off the side rail a little bit for shooting the 7. But he's decided he wants to shoot this combination. He looked at it before he shot the 6. It's where's the 7 go? It's going to come out past. He's got to come out, and he's there. It's a nice shot. Probably just pop off of this and play him in the same side pocket for the match.
Game set and match for Trent Stillson.
No, came to play.
He did.